Quilter's Attic Sewing Center. Today, I wanted to tell you about our brand new block of the month. This will be starting in September 2023. You can see the quilt behind me, and in just a second, I'll step out of the way so you can see the whole quilt. This year, we're starting in September, and the club will run for 7 months. Now, we will have in-person meetings. We will also film videos. And of course, we will ship if you don't live locally. And the beauty of the videos is whether you're in the meeting and you forgot something I said, or if you are living far away and we're shipping it to you, you still feel like you're part of the fun and you have that in-person instruction with me going over all the steps each month. I'm going to step a little bit to the side and I'm going to show you the brand new block of the month called Antique Diamonds. Every block is on point, and the beauty of this quilt is each of these borders that frames the block may be a slightly different size, and that means if your blocks aren't exactly perfect, it works really well because these will bring it all back into square. So it's a really great quilt to learn a few new techniques, but also to expand and learn an on-point setting, a large center block in the middle, pieced borders, all kinds of different things to learn. So let me step completely out of the way so you can take a better look at the quilt. If you looked at the quilt and you think it's a great quilt, as I do, and a lot of our customers here in our store think it's great, you may not love the colors, and that's okay, because here at Quilter's Attic, we try to do all our block of the months in different colors. So what you're seeing behind me is our country sampler version, all kinds of country colors. If you want to find out all the color options and see them up close, I'm going to show you, but if you want to see them up close and study them on your computer, you can go to our website, quiltersattic.com. There may be something on the home screen if you're checking this video out right away, but if not, you can go to the Shop Now tab and search for monthly clubs. This quilt, again, is called Antique Diamonds, and you can see the 5 different color options that are currently available. I'm going to show them all to you now, but again, you can see them a little closer right on our website. Our first option is what you see behind me, and it is the country sampler. So each month you will get some of the fabrics, and by the end, you will have all the fabrics in the blocks. Before I move on to the other colors, I just want to point out a few things. Each of the 14 blocks and the center block are made from the fabric I'm about to show you. This fabric right here, this tan color here, tan color on the outer border, is a separate fabric that you will select and purchase on your own. Also, this blue that I've chosen to frame the center block with comes out to the cornerstones in the piece border, as well as my binding, and that is the second fabric you'll choose and purchase on your own. So while you might start with the same fabrics I have behind me, your quilt is going to be slightly different because you're going to personalize it, mix and match your colors how you want, and you're going to choose those 2 fabrics on your own to really make it yours. So again, this is our country sampler. You can see we have a lot more of the country colors, the reds and rusts and golds, the cheddar, the greens, blues, plums, up into some background colors. Our next color option, we can't forget our Kansas Troubles lovers. So this is the Kansas Troubles, same color palette and with the reds and all that, but it is the Kansas Trouble fabrics. And these are a little bit more country looking, a little bit deeper in color. Next one, totally different, but still great for somebody, for lots of people. This one's already been popular in our shop this year. So this is our black and white option. You can see we have blacks and grays for our colors, and then we have some whites for the backgrounds. This one's going to be fun to see made up. Next 2 options are batiks. The first batik option, country batiks, is all the same colors in the quilt behind me, but in a more batik look. So our reds aren't so red. They're a little bit pinkier red, but we've got the golds, the greens, the blues, the plums, and then more of a creamy background. So we have country batiks. And our last one, just like we did with black and white, we stretched it a little bit. Our jewel tone batiks don't have red gold. They have more of a magenta color, a teal color, green, blue, purple, and again, some lighter backgrounds. All of these, again, are on our website. The sooner you join in the club, the better chance you have of all of these, because there's only so much fabric we could only cut so many kits. Again, each month you are going to receive a few fabrics. Some months you're going to say, holy wow, I got a lot of fabric. Other months you're going to say, really, that's all I got. But what's kind of fun is that you don't just use this fabric once. If you really like it, you're going to use it in another block, and then again in your border. So you're going to mix and match. This block doesn't have to be blue and orange. This block doesn't have to be cheddar and purple. You're going to mix and match. And again, if I step to the side a little bit, you're going to see that every block we have is done twice. That helps reinforce skills. We're going to teach different skills in this class. We're teaching half square triangles. We're doing flying geese, and these are all fun, easy methods, not the traditional methods. Paper piecing, you will never see a quilt that I teach for a block of the month without paper piecing. That is my all-time favorite. So every quilt I do has paper piecing. There's also some traditional piecing. We've added piece borders. We've done an on-point set. There's a lot of fun things to learn. And if you go on our website, you can read through the questions, but the quilt is approximately 77 by 96. Yours may vary slightly. You might want to do some larger borders to make it a little bigger, but you can certainly think about making it your own. We probably will have some people that don't want to do all those pieces at the end, and they're going to leave out the piece border. That's fine. This quilt is all about you, what makes you happy, and you're going to do you. I did me. You're going to do you. So I hope you think about joining us on our website at quiltersaddict.com. You may see some other answers to questions. If you have, we have a lot of information there. Again, it runs 7 months, September, October, November, December. Then we're going to take a kind of an extra long break. We'll meet back at the end of January, February, and we'll finish up in March. So 7 months, you're going to have all the knowledge to make the quilt behind me. Before I sign off, I do want to tell you 2 things. We offer 2 launch bundles, and that is not a necessity. It is just kind of a fun purchase. The first launch bundle has a few different items in it. The launch bundle will ship with your month 1 kit. It has a super satchel box, a 12-inch box to store everything in. Inside, you're going to find an Aurifil storage box that will hold 10 large spools of Aurifil. And in there, you're going to have 6 colors that match the fabric you've chosen. If you do the country sampler, as I have, you're going to get the same 6 spools of thread that I used. If you do the jewel tone batiks, you're not going to get a gold, but you might get more of that turquoisey color or the aqua, green, whatever it may be. You're going to have colors that match your fabrics in this box. You will also have 2 different packages of sewing machine needles, size 80s and 90s. We are going to use both. And lastly, in there, you will have a pack of thangles. If you know what thangles are, great, you're ready to go. If not, I'm going to just quick tell you, it's an easy way to make half square triangles. But everything in this box, you can purchase individually on your own. But if you purchase the launch bundle, the complete launch bundle, you'll get all this at a nice discount. The other bundle we have is the Launch Bundle Light. A little bit less money. Instead of the box, it's going to have the plastic pouch with a zipper. It is going to have the thangles. It will have 2 packages of needles, just like before. But instead of the 6 spools of thread in the nice storage box, you're just going to get 1 neutral color to go throughout your whole quilt. So those are the 2 launch bundles we have. Again, they're not required, but what is required up front is a registration fee. And then monthly when we ship, we will bill your credit card if you are not local, or if you're here, we'll let you pay however you want. So I hope you're interested in what we have for our 2023 Block of the Month Antique Diamonds, and I hope you consider joining us. If you're not local, if it's the first time you've seen any of the Sewing with Sandy videos, welcome to our site and please subscribe. I hope you all have a great day, and I hope we see you in our Antique Diamonds Block of the Month. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.